Hello, everyone. You are a man, you are a woman. You might be a man with tits, you might be a woman with a dick. Regardless, we're here today and we're here to talk about the future. So now, I'm sorry that this is a bad camera. It's an iPad, and it's not, the resolution isn't what I'd like it to be. But here the proposition is that we have to come together. Now, very little sexuality is involved. I know there's very few homosexuals. I bet you there's a lot of you, but I bet like forthright, like at least you're honest about it, there's probably only like 5%. So you're not that many. So to like have to post you on Disney and to post you on HBO and to just full on just gay everywhere, it just doesn't make sense. You understand? It's like, yeah, you're gay. That's totally cool. But just be a couple of you in some movie. Why does it have to be just full on full on commercial scale in mass propagandization of gayness? Like some people just aren't with it. And you know what? You'd rather want them to tolerate you than you being the like an oppressor. Like this is aggressive. This is aggressive. You don't want to come off that way. Be compassionate, be humble. Come with your best intentions forward and offer like your version of truth. And perhaps people in Christianity will like appreciate that. You know, they have many reasons to want to respect somebody. They have very few that require them to retaliate. Aggressively encroaching on religious beliefs is one of those things that will retaliate, will propagate retaliation. You understand? You will not benefit from just in mass scale commercial mass media like integration of gayness. Like just have one gay guy in like 10 movies. Like that's what you are. You're 5% of the community. You're gay. We want you to be integrated. We don't want you to have to be hidden in the shadows. We don't want you to have to be bullied. But at the end of the day, there's not 1,000% gay guys. There's only maybe 5%. So 1 out of 10 actors, it's appropriate that gayness shows. But just don't make it like civilization is all gay and lesbian and there's no in between. Like there's no heterosexual kind of a. Yes, there is. Some men just like women. Some women just like men. And some women are disgusted by men who don't attract to them. And the same, men are disgusted by women who don't see the value of a dick. You understand? This is straight facts. I'm gonna give it to you as the opinion of a man who is compassionate to your cause, and in that cause, I don't give a fuck. So I hope you guys take my words for what they are, good intentions, and run with them. As far as the future, we have options. So we have big ones. Money, it's not imaginary. So like gold, right? There's only a finite quantity of gold. Silicone, there's only a finite quantity of silicone. Aluminum, sure, it's an abundance, but there's a finite quantity of aluminum. We're humans. How many humans are poor? How many humans are rich? Very few humans are rich. The multitude of humanity is poor. The reason is because money is a mental figment or a mental conception or a mental quality. It's nothing real. It's not real. It doesn't, it's not real. So now you can see how this is very dysfunctional. Not dysfunctional technically. Like say one of the elite billionaires was running the monetary system. You'd have a surplus in your monetary system simply because the man running it doesn't have a dysfunctional relationship with the monetary ideology. Now, if you get someone like me or Joe Biden or any guy who lives downtown who's in a tent, and you do the same thing with them, you just put them on the same pedestal and you say, here, you run the monetary system. Understand this, you're going to be broke. And understand there are very few of us in humanity. I'm not one of them. Very few of us in humanity who can actually concentratedly focus on the monetary system and keep it economically stable. You know who that is? You know who that is? That is not even a team of people. That is a computer. That is a computer that does that. Because we are dysfunctional in regards to a conception that is too intertwined with jealousy, greed, envy, lust. You understand what I'm saying? You can't just imagine the monetary system. You can't figmentize it. You can't just say it's a conception of trust. It involves no trust. It is the polar opposite. When we get greedy, what do? I don't care about your trust. I'm going to try and get the biggest, best deal. You understand me again? Please, I hope you do. I'm trying my best to get you guys my most well thought opinions. Because you know what? I want the world to grow, and I'm compassionate, and I see a scene happening and I don't like it. There's another issue that we have. There's a welfare state. Medicare for all, it ought to be in existence. We shouldn't have to struggle to pay for our medical bills. If my tooth is broken, I shouldn't have to be stressed out about it. I should be able to go to a dentist, and I should be able to get the dental exam and you government should be able to cover that. You know why you're not able to cover that? And you know why you're taxing every human being in your country? It's because you are retarded. It's not technically, but yeah, you kind of are. It's like a large scale personality is what you are, and you're just kind of dull minded, like all the toxic, lustful emotions of greed, envy, power, lust, fear mainly is what you're sitting on. And as government, I applaud you for that, because you know why? There's billionaires. People have $100 billion. They can buy politicians. Government, you're scared. There's China that's growing. It's spreading its wings to other nations. It's making a conglomerate. It's trying to amass power. It's trying to take your superpower status. Government, you're scared. I understand. So you're raving. You're raging. You don't know what to do. You're afraid. You're a personality at the end of the day. So Nancy Pelosi or Chuck Schumer or Mitch McConnell, you guys are not the popular voice. Like, understand that we have no alternative. Like, government is an oppressive entity. It's never been less than that. A king was a king because he wanted more than everyone else. And he was greedy, and he forced everyone else to have less and to contribute to him so that he could pay his soldiers to keep the thing going in motion. And once the motion began, other people, intelligent people, showed up to clean it up for the king, not for the servants, not for the lower class people, for the king. Now, we as a republic have freedom of speech. We as a republic are also entering an age where artificial intelligence is very, 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 very exceptional. And then advertising targets. How does it target? It needs to learn your personality. Like, oh, this guy likes this kind of water, or this guy likes this kind of soap. You know this already. So you automatically, that's the soap you show me. So knowing my personality, having the artificial intelligence able to penetrate my mind unconsciously, consistently, is hypnotic. It is hypnotic. It is social conditioning, in mass scale mind washing, and it is dangerous. We, the Republic, are the only light on earth. We are the only superpower. We are the only country that stands for something other than superiority. We are the only country. We have done so many wrong things. No doubt about it. We're not perfect. No country has ever been. No country ever will be. The concept is glorious. The concept is for the people. The concept is what serves us. We have to acclimate to it. Nothing is easy. The founding fathers had to fight a war. Abraham Lincoln had to use the force of will to save the republic, and he killed a lot of people trying to do it. Understand me, nothing great is easy. But when the necessity comes, great men must show up and get the fucking job done. We have our lives at stake. I will not be a zombie to a government oppressor. I hope you guys subscribe. I hope you guys follow. And I hope you guys spread this message. No one is important. The necessity is great.